here from Crochet Crochic, and today we are learning how to make the magic loop. Enjoy! This is the universally accepted symbol for the magic circle, also known as the magic loop or magic ring. It's the same both in US terms and in UK terms. Have a look in my description box below. I have a link there on how to understand these different crochet symbols, why it is important to know them, and how to understand a crochet pattern that's written in a chart form. It crosses language barriers and it makes so many more patterns available to your use. You are not limited to the written patterns or the YouTube patterns. In order to start a square or a block, you start with a center and you work your way from that center outwards. To do your magic loop, you take your yarn in your hands with your working tail and you wrap it into a circle like this. Now you take your hook and you place it inside that circle from the front. You grab hold of your working yarn and you lift it up through that circle. Now what you do is you yarn over and you pull it through that loop that's on your hook. That does not count as a stitch. That's just a chain stitch to close your magic loop. Now you start, say for example, your instructions or your patterns say that you have 10 different single crochets in your magic loop. You continue on that line as if you're working a normal single crochet. So your single crochet, you go into the loop, yarn over, and pull through both the loops. Place your hook inside that circle, yarn over, and pull through both loops. Put your hook inside the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Now if you tighten this little tail here, your circle is going to become smaller. So let's do a couple more single crochets. Your hook is inside the circle, you yarn over and you hold on to your tail and your circle. Yarn over and pull through both of the loops on your hook. Place your hook, yarn over, pull through that loop, yarn over and pull through both the loops on your hook. Now if you count, let's say you don't count that first one, that's just your chain stitch. So there's your first single crochet, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So now we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 single crochets on this circle. Now what I do is I just pull this tail a little tighter to close my circle, and then into the first single crochet I place my hook underneath both those yarns, yarn over, pull through both those and pull through. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 single crochets on this magic loop. If I pull this tight, you'll see that goes really tight, much tighter than what the chain would be. Now in order to secure this, I'm just going to put a stitch marker onto my stitch that I'm working with so it doesn't pull out, so that I can show you. Make this as tight as possible, and use your darning needle and that tail end. You just work into those stitches. Bring it up on this side, pull it as tight as you can. Then you work backwards again, skip one stitch and go the opposite direction just for about 3 or 4 stitches. To secure your yarn, and then you do it one more time, just about 3 or 4 stitches. Now you can cut this tail end off, and you can wash it, and you can take it through a tumble dryer. There's your magic circle or your magic rings center. Really nice and tight. If you found my video useful, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel.